horn. I'm going to be doing a monologue that's actually a slam poem. It's in response to a video made by the famous YouTuber Nash Greer. It's called What Guys Look For in Girls. When I first learned that no one could ever love me more than me, a world of happiness previously unseen was discovered. Because somewhere along the lines of aging and scrutiny and time, I was taught to despise myself. But I made sure I kept myself beautiful so that someone could love me someday. So that I could belong to someone someday. Because that's the most important thing a little girl could ever want, right? I was 13 the first time I was embarrassed about my body, and of course it would not be the last. And I remember stuffing my bra in the morning, tears stinging my eyes, hoping, praying to something that I could look beautiful for today. Braces and all. Just for the ruthless boys who mercilessly told me I was worthless because my boobs weren't big enough. And I would go home and put on a sweater with my eyes closed, deny myself the right to be shown myself because I didn't dare want to insinuate beauty in regards to something so insulting as my body. But I mean, we all end up with our heads between our knees because the only place we'll ever truly feel safe is curled up inside a skin we've been taught to hate by a society that shuns us our awful confidence and feeds us our flaws. And sometimes, when I need to meet the me that loves me, I can't find her. I remind her that the mirror is meant to be a curse, so I can find her in my mind, but when he or she shouts, "Let me out!" we're allowed to listen. But it's met by a chorus of conceited, egotistical narcissists. But since when was self-solicitude a sin? Since when was loving who we are made an offense by morons who don't matter? Change this physicality and that one. Don't you shatter the illusion you could ever be anything beyond paper-fine flesh, flashy teeth, and fingernails. Echoic accusations of not good enough, never good enough. Have you ever felt so numb that it hurts? Entertain me. Whore. You can't surrender to them. You gotta remember, you're the only thing you'll ever truly have. And no, I don't mean your body, because someday that will go bad too no matter what you do. I mean you. I mean the way your bright eyes go wild when you smile. And your laughter's so melodic it's a song. Or how your creativity is a compass that leads you to what you love. And you don't need any miracle cream to keep your passions smooth, hair-free. Or diet pills to slim your kindness down. When you start to drown in these petty expectations, you better examine the miracle of your existence. Because you're worth so much more than your waistline. You're worth the beautiful thoughts you think and the daring dreams you dream, undone and drunk off alcohol of being. Sometimes we forget that. Because we live in a world where the media pulls us from the womb, nurses us and teaches us our first words, skinny, pretty, boys, soft, quiet, pretty, girls, manly muscles, pretty. And I don't care whether it's your looks, your gender, your weight, your skin, or where your love lies. None of that matters. Because standards don't define you. You don't live to meet credentials established by a madman. You're a goddamn treasure. Whether you believe it or not, maybe that's what everyone should start looking for.